Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Navneet and thank you for joining my channel Clouded Coffee with Navneet. In this video, we are going to learn about uh, getting started with AWS Amazon Bedrock. So this is going to be a series of video this will be get added as a part of my existing series where we are learning how you're able to create or how you will do certified Amazon Gen AI practitioner certification exam. Okay, so in this one we are going to go and learn about Amazon Bedrock. So if you are very first time, if you are hearing this term Amazon Bedrock is AWS offering where you able to use Amazon Bedrock services to make a to work with a all kind of a model which is available within Amazon Bedrock. According to Amazon, how Amazon position Amazon Bedrock is no one model ruled the world, right? So as we see, Gen AI space is constantly evolving, and there are specific set of model which are good in a specific word, right? So there's a no one model kind of fit for all the use cases. That's the philosophy behind building this Amazon Bedrock service. So when we talk about Amazon Bedrock, this is the console. If you're very coming first time, you will be going and looking for Amazon Bedrock and you able to go and access the Amazon Bedrock, right? So as I said, Amazon Bedrock will let you build your Gen AI application from the various foundation model or leading foundation models available within the space, just using the API. And again, it's a serverless in a nature, so you as a customer have not to worry about any resources when you're looking to inference your cluster. Sorry, when you're looking to inference your foundation model. I will be talking about what all inference is available within the Amazon Bedrock. But the idea is you able to simply make an API call to this models, and you able to access it, and Bedrock will take care of having all the access and like how you're able to go interact with it. So you will be able to interact with all the model within the single framework. Okay, so when you will be going and working with Amazon Bedrock, this is how the console look like. If you see here, there are a number of options are available within the space. I will be going and covering each of it. For sake of this video, first thing which we need to do is understand how you can even get started working with all this model. So for first, in order for you to work with this model, you will be going and requesting for this model access. And if you go here in model access, you're able to see there are a bunch of models available, 40 to be an exact, and there are end user license agreement are attached to each of the model. And that's again, there's a one more value prop is you as a customer have not to worry about managing all the end user license agreement. So that is can be worked under a single space. So let's say if you're looking to use one model from AI21, you have to using one model from Amazon, you will be using one model from Anthropic Cloud, or you will be using Coher model, Meta model, or any other model, right? All these models, if you're looking to use for your purposes, you can able to simply go and request an access for it. So what you can do is you can go and enable access for all the model, or you can go enable access for in specific model. When I go enabling access for all the models, I will be clicking here and putting a request to enable the model for all of the models. So let me go here and put a request to enable model for all of the model, right? So request access, submit. Once done, it will be like there are a few models which you can get access instantly, and that there are a few models where it will take some time. For instance, like I've been getting error for some of the model access. Maybe my account which I'm using here is not allowed to have an access to all the model. However, you see I got an access to most of the model in very first place itself. So here are the models which I'm having access on, and then we start going and start exploring each model. So first thing you need to do when you will be working within Bedrock, the first thing is let's go on overview section. So now we are having this foundation model. What we got is we will be went ahead and request an access. Now I wanted to test out this model and how this model works. So something Amazon offer for you to test out this model is called Playground. Okay, so let's learn about what this playground is all about, right? So if we go and see the playground as in a way, it will allow you to work with the model without you being provisioning any without you being developing dev environment, right? So here what we're looking to do is we are looking to go and work with this model. So I said like, okay, hi, this one, how are you? How are you? So I will be going and start working with this model and see how it's like. Hey, I don't feeling well. Fair enough. Okay. Was the temperature in Tustin, California, where I live in? So it will be start going, and I don't have access to the real-time weather, so it's okay. It do not know the temperature of the Tustin, California. Maybe there are cutoff dates, so it's not able to go and interact directly. So it will be giving me the range of okay. So maybe tell me about Amazon Bedrock playground, right? So this is talking about Amazon Playground Bedrock. So what I'm working on here is I will be working on this Cloud 3 Sonnet model. Let's see, what all thing like let it generate this response. It will be generating the response, and I will be able to go and copy it. So this is being done. Okay, so I can go and change any other model. I will try out, hey, I want to do some other model. I want to see how that model is behaving. Maybe I want to go and try out multiple model before I want to see which model I'm looking to do. So it will helpful in terms of actually quickly getting started and playing around the models. That's what the playground is all about. So when you go and work on the playground, you have different options where, okay, how I'm looking to give the system prompt, right? System prompt is nothing but how if you wanted to have your model behave in very specific way. Hey, you are acting as an blogger, right? Or you're acting as a YouTuber. So this is how you should be generating the response. Those kind of a prompt you're looking to provide to your model. That's what you can do. Other one is you're having this randomness and diversity. So first one is definitely the temperature. Temperature is lead to more diverse and creative output. So if you can increase your temperature, and you will be generating more like a diverse and creative output. If you're having a lower temperature, it will be providing much more predictable and focused output. So let's say if you're working for looking to generate a poem, and that poem will be like you wanted to have very creative in nature. So that's why you wanted to have a temperature higher. If you're looking to work on very specific, let's say I don't know, maybe you want to work on very specific science project, and you do not want to have a lot of diversity around the kind of response it will generate, you will be looking to decrease the temperature. Thereafter, you're having something called top K and top P. So think of a top K is this is another hyperparameter which is available, where you can able to control your model randomness, and it will be how many tokens you're looking to generate. Here we are having the 250, so it will be bringing like 250 tokens just for the very layman language. Just understand kind of how many words you're looking to bring. But again, token can be one word. You cannot directly measure, like it's not a one-on-one relation, but just for the layman language, just for us to understand currently, this is our, like, how many words you're looking to generate there, right? So if you're having higher more, like how more words, that it will be generating more randomness, or like it will be bringing much more words. And thereafter you're having something called top P. So top P is called as nucleus sampling. So it is like how you're looking to selecting the tokens based on their commutative probabilities. So in a way, if I specify threshold of here we are providing the threshold of 9.9.9, so it means we are having that higher value of randomness within the token, the token which has been brought by top K. So again, and if you're having the lower number of P. So it will be bringing more like, think of a similar kind of a word again and again for your response. If you're having higher top key value, it will be maybe bringing different kind of a word. So in order for you to ensure, you will be looking to reduce that randomness within your space, you will be working on this 3 hyperparameter, and then again how many words you're looking to bring for your article. That is what is your maximum length, right? So don't get confused with the maximum length and the token earlier, which I talked to you. This top k token is like how many words which is being brought by model in order for you to for the randomness, right? It's not a one-on-one match. So for instance, if you are having playground, if a playground appearing for 100 times, it will be maybe the just one token, right? So there's a no one-to-one match between the maximum length, but hopefully you gotten sense how this help you to control your randomness in the response. So let me show you. Actually, let me okay, write me a poem about California. Right, so I wanted to be very creative in nature, so I wanted to have this here. Write me a poem about California. So every time when I ask this, it will be generating a new response, whereas when I reduce this temperature, it will be generating a lower number of response. So this is what is generated, right? So if I go and again I write me a poem about California, it will be going and generating this poem. And if you go and compare this to poem, maybe you don't find much of similarity between this poem, right? So if you see here, this poem looks a little different, this poem look a little different. If I can go and reduce the temperature to here, and now I'm asking it to write me a poem about California. Also, I will be reducing this value here, and so helping me to write a poem about California. So what I will be doing is I will be reduce the randomness around it. So now every time when I will be asking the model, it may or it will generate kind of a similar response. So let's see. Okay, if you see here, it will be talking about the San Francisco, highly charmed, etc. It will be see if you're talking around the Silicon Valley, same. Then it will be going into Napa Valley, same like more or less similar kind of a response when I will be comparing these two, right? So if you see here, it started with the Golden Shores, went to the Hollywood, went to the Redwood, and then it going to the Napa Valley, etc. And similarly it will be going here is when you will be starting with the Golden, Hollywood, Redwood, Napa Valley, Silicon Valley, and then from the San Francisco it's done. Whereas when I've had higher temperature and higher top p value, it is starting with the Golden State, it's going to the Pacific, it's going to the Silicon Valley vineyard, etc. And then California, right here it will starting with the California, here it's going to Redwood, Hollywood, San Francisco. So not like very different randomness. Hopefully it make it clear, and especially when we start going in more and more about it, you will be learning it. So hopefully that you got an idea what this playground is. That playground help you to try your different model. Let's say if I have to generate the same response using maybe I can go with the Amazon Titan model, right? So let's say we can go with this one here. We will be here, write me a well, write me a poem about Cali California. So here it's also, and again if you go here, it has a different hyperparameter tuning, and if you see here, right, this hyperparameter tuning for this model is changed. It's only have the top p and and temperature do not have a top K. So this is depend what model you're looking to use, and if the hyperparameter value will be change for you. Same here, you can able to use any entropic. We've been using entropic earlier, so let's, if we can go and use any meta model, etc., that you need to start working on it. Hopefully it is clear how what is Amazon Bedrock is. So Amazon Bedrock let you use any model which is available within Amazon Bedrock, and through the API, and it able to do able to use it without you worrying about provisioning any resources at all, right? Because this is serverless in nature. Other is when you will be going and looking to start working with an Amazon Bedrock, the first thing you can go is request for model access. The thing is, other is like, okay, if you're starting looking to evaluate this model, you can able to work with an Amazon playground and start looking and interacting the model and see how the model is behaving. And I think that's it. So this is how what is the Bedrock is. Again, the Bedrock just not you are having just not having the chat model, right? You also have the text model as well. Hey, I wanted to write I wanted to generate the text about it, etc. Then also you can have this image generation model as well. The image generation model, we are having the model from this is we are having two model. One is from definitely from the Amazon, and other one is your stability diffusion model. Yeah, so these two models you can able to generate the image. Okay, generate, let me see, it is generating an image for me, for introduction to Amazon Bedrock, right? So we are having, let's see how it's generating the images. Also, there are multiple options available within the Bedrock. One is recently being announced. Okay, so it's not that great, but anyways, you can ask them to regenerate this images. So first of all, the prompt is really bad. You want to give my apologies, you want to get a really good prompt to generate a better image. I need to work on my prompting and skill for sure. Thereafter you will be having we talked about the playground. Thereafter you will be having all kind of a model. You're having this all the base model, and then you can have able to customize this model based on your need. You're able to bring your own model, all right? That can be done as well. Prompt engineering, there are options for you to create a prompt management. You have an option to create the knowledge bases. You have an option to create the agent, and I will be going and walking through each of this over the series of the video. But just to let you know, these are the options available. And then we are having this guardrail, water detections, watermark detection. Sorry again. And then if you're looking to inference this model, there are multiple options available within the Bedrock. And the interesting is, recently Amazon Bedrock announced something called Amazon Bedrock Studio, which let you build the app without you being worrying about creating the dev environment in the very first place itself, right? So we will be going and learning about the Amazon Bedrock Studio as well, and we'll be interacting with the different model and creating multiple kind of an app, like we can create a chatbot yes, that's what it is. All right, so hopefully you have enough understanding around the Bedrock now, and to follow my subsequent video to learn more around the Amazon Bedrock. And as I said, like, don't forget to subscribe, share, and share this video with others. Thank you very much.